Matthew 13:30. Aphete sunaux anesthai amphoteroi heos tu theresmu, kai in kairo tu theresmu, ero tois therestais, su lexate proton ta zizania, kai desate alta eis desmas, prasta katakausai alta, tan desitan sunagagete eistain apathekein mu. Here we continue to listen in on the parable of the weeds among the wheat as Jesus is telling it. And here we have the words of the landowner speaking to his servants. He says, permit both to grow together until the harvest. And I'll point out to you that if we're right in understanding this verb in the sense of permit, it needs a complementary infinitive. Permit what? Well, permit to grow together. There's your complementary infinitive, and there is your subject of the complementary infinitive in the accusative case. Looking at that again, permit both to grow together until the harvest. And at the time of the harvest, I will say, remember this is the landowner speaking here, I will say to the harvesters, pull up first the weeds and bind them in bundles so that they may be burned up. Notice here how we have pros followed by an infinitive. We expect that to express purpose. We have our subject of the infinitive in the accusative case. There's the neuter plural accusative. It's replacing the antecedent there, zizania, weeds, so that they may be burned up. That's an aorist active infinitive. The lexical form is katakaio, to burn up. So the landowner here instructs the servants to pull up the weeds, to bind them in bundles so that they may be burned up. And then he continues to instruct the servants, but gather the wheat into my storehouse. Now, you may not know this word that I've underlined there, the word for storehouse. I'll write out the lexical form of it, apatheke. But you do know the English word, probably, apothecary. An apothecary is a storehouse for medicines, and an apotheke is a more general word for storehouse in ancient Greek.